Hi guys. So I just wanted to make a video on something that's come up quite a lot lately, and I get lots of questions on this sort of every week actually in different channels. So I'm going to run through a video of my top 5 attributes that I believe you need to have to be a successful entrepreneur. So I'm going to rattle through them because I'll cover them off in some more detail in sort of future videos, but I'm just going to do a sort of an overview of what I think is going to take for you to be successful as an entrepreneur. So, number 1, work ethic. I cannot stress enough the importance of this one. This is the most important out of all of them. So work ethic is the only differentiator between people that win and people that lose. It's just the way it is. If you are doing 18 hours a day versus someone that's doing 6 hours a day, you're going to get so much more done. It's just crazy. It makes perfect sense to people that get it, but people that don't just can't see it for some reason. So you need to be working hard. You need to be doing 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, fighting for what you need. And ultimately, that's what's going to take you from being mediocre to being a winner. And that's just the way it works. Work ethic, running with the theme. In this day and age now, speed is so important. If you understand that you are working harder, faster, you're doing it better and cleaner than everyone else, you're going to win. Speed's so important with the internet, with the smartphone apps, everything that's going on these days. You need to be doing it quickly, you need to be doing it accurately, and you need to be doing it consistently all day long. Now, with work ethic, I mean, I know it's been said hundreds of times before, but success really is lots and lots of small things that you do consistently and do them well, rather than just one big thing. I mean, ultimately, you're never going to be an overnight success, not in business. It just doesn't work. It can sometimes happen with social media and things like that, but with business, you need to be consistent. If you look at most of the biggest projects out there, Facebook, things like that, they spent months and years under the radar doing what they do before they went public. And ultimately, if you work with Facebook, you don't even need to sort of explain about that. So you've got the work ethic, you've got the speed. They're the two sort of bedrocks. The next thing you need once you've got that work ethic is a vision. You need to know where you're going, you need to know what you want, you need to go how you're going to get it. Because ultimately a ship without a captain is a ship with no destination, and you'll never get to where you need to be if you don't know how you're going to get there. It's fine to not know exactly how you're going to get there, but you need to have a bit of an idea so that you can go into it with some sort of purpose. So you've got a vision. That vision is going to help you maintain the work ethic, because ultimately you need to be doing what you're passionate about. And if you are working with your passion, you've got the ethic, which you would need if you are working your passion, but it should come naturally anyway. I mean, I work probably 18 hours a day, 7 days a week now. I have done for the last sort of 3-4 years, and I really think that's one of the biggest keys as to why I've been so successful, and that's just my pure work ethic. I mean, that'll bring me on to my next point, which is ability. You need to have the ability to do what you're setting out to do. Now, I know lots of people, lots of very intelligent people that have started businesses and they have failed because they just didn't have the ability to actually succeed in what they were sort of endeavouring in. They had never worked in the industry before, they didn't know what it took, they had no knowledge of the industry that they were going into, they didn't really know sort of anything about what they needed to do. So ultimately you need to learn your craft, you need to become an expert in it, and that's when you can sort of go out on your own and go and sort of change the world with your idea. That brings me on to my next point, which is resilience. So believe me when I say that starting a business will be the hardest thing you ever do in your entire life, but it will also be the most incredible, euphoric, and the greatest thing you'll ever do. So don't be put off by that, but you need to be aware that it's not all sort of Coachella, it's not all roses. It is hard. You will get down, you will get depressed, you'll get lonely, but as long as you've got the ability, you've got your vision, and you've got your work ethic, you'll pull through it, and you'll come out the other side a stronger person, and you're going to have such an unbelievable feeling of satisfaction. It's just untrue. So resilience is really key. You need to be able to go from no to no to no to no to no, and keep going with the same enthusiasm you had with the first one, and keep going, and then somebody will say yes, and it will change your business, it will change your life. And just keep doing that, repeat, and like I said, small things consistently over and over, and you'll get there. the last point is salesmanship. Now this is quite controversial. A lot of people have sort of done videos like this, and I've never seen them sort of mention this. And to me, it's so blindingly obvious. It's one of the most important things that you need when starting a business. You need to be able to sell your product that you have designed or your service to somebody that needs it. Now, you need to be able to take your solution and fix someone's problems, or take your service and help somebody or give them something. And if you don't know how to package that and sell it, your business will never grow. You'll never make any money. So you need to learn how to effectively, consultatively, and sort of consistently fix other people's problems with your product. And that's how you'll grow. If you can do that, you will grow your business, and it will just be unstoppable if you've got a team of people that also understand that. Which, I've not added it in, but that's a very important point to come on to, which I will cover all of these in way more depth in other videos, but you need to build a team of like-minded people around you. You can't do it all on your own. You need to release those strings. You need to sort of let other people help you, and I promise you, it will help your business. That's my 5 for now. I'm going to cover these in way more depth over the next few weeks, but I just wanted to put down on paper and sort of get them out to you guys as some of the more important things. So I'd really love it if you could get back to me with some feedback. It'd be really good if you could sort of drop a comment below of what you want me to cover. I really want to show you sort of my skills. I really want to help you guys be successful. I've been very lucky. I've sort of founded a few businesses, as I mentioned, and I've gone from being absolutely nothing. I grew up in a council estate in not a very nice area, and I've gone from that to running my own businesses, being in a very, very good position myself, and now I just want to help other people do the same, because I wish there was a resource available when I was doing it for people that can actually help, and knew what it took coming from nothing, having no investment, no money behind you to do it, and just bootstrapping a business from zero to being a sort of success. So that's what I'm going to do. Please subscribe. I'm going to be doing lots more videos. I'm going to be letting you into my life. I'm going to be taking you sort of on a day in the life of the entrepreneur, that sort of stuff. I'm even thinking about sort of daily vlogging for a bit, just to give you an idea of what it actually takes and what the day in the life of an entrepreneur looks like, but on a bit of a wider scale. Please follow my social media. Drop me a message on Instagram if you want me to cover something. If you have any questions, I'm all ears. I really want to help you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.